Feltham Chase. Sponsored by Network Design, it's a Grade 1 over 3 miles, and Strong Flow. He could have run in the King George, but he takes on Novices instead. Is 11-4 on, opened at 3-1 on. Ballycassidy is 11-2 from 6-1. Rule Supreme 13-2, opened at 6s and had touch 7s. King's Castle is 20-1 from 25s, and Yorkshire is 100-1 outsider of 5.
In the noseband, Ballycassidy, followed by Strong Flow in the bright orange jacket, Barry Marshall's colours. They jumped the first of 19 fences here. On the left in the maroon jacket is King's Castle, and then on the far side Rule Supreme in the light green, and finally Yorkshire, unusually for him, at the back. And Strong Flow paddled right through that fence in second place. Didn't lose a lot of impetus, certainly at this pace as well, but it was a really novice-y jump, one has to say. Ballycassidy, the leader, jumping markedly away to the left, going to the fence. Here we are again. There goes Ballycassidy. Oh no, that was the first fence. And we'll have a look at the second fence in a moment. But Ballycassidy's been jumping left, and Strong Flow possibly distracted at that second fence by the leader, heading off to his near side and just paddled through the ditch. Meanwhile, they're at the first in the back straight now. There goes Ballycassidy again. Strong Flow gives this plenty of air. In second, King's Castle is third, then Yorkshire. Yorkshire usually makes the running. He's held on too tightly by John Dimment in that blue jacket as they jump another open ditch. And Rule Supreme at the back. Halfway down the back straight now. Ballycassidy and Richard Johnson will be reunited with his champion hurdle winning mount Rooster Booster in about half an hour's time. Also rides La Londière in the big race, the King George, a little bit later on. So a very promising afternoon for the rider in front, Richard Johnson. Clear here of Strong Flow, made that fence look very small indeed. And then the other three almost in a line, King's Castle, followed by Yorkshire and Rule Supreme. Let's just have a look back at that second fence while they're racing on the flat. Here we go again. Ballycassidy, he's going to go out to the left. Strong Flow just takes off too far really from the fence, and maybe on another track where the fences are really stiff he might not have got away with that, and maybe if they'd been going a bit quicker it could have been a more dangerous mistake as well. First down the straight, well over a circuit to cover here. Ballycassidy from Strong Flow, and then Yorkshire improving into third now. Rule Supreme on the near side out wide for the Willie Mullins team. Enjoyed success on this day in the past, and that wonderful old Warrior Florida Pearl. King's Castle over on the far side. Approaching the next then. So now jump right in front of that. Strong Flow's gone through another one there. Barely lifted a leg at that time. And this has been a disappointing round so far by the horse who was so impressive in the Hennessy Gold Cup at the end of last month. And he's made two terrible mistakes so far. Have another look again. They've got a bit of a way to go to the water jump, which hopefully won't cause any problems. And Ballycassidy clear, and there he goes. He just didn't get up. So they're over the water now, and if you've taken the odds on Strong Flow, the best of British as they head towards the next. Ballycassidy, Strong Flow on the outside of Yorkshire, then Rule Supreme, and King's Castle's just lost a little bit of ground now, last place of the 5. Back to this open ditch. This time Ruby was looking for a stride there on Strong Flow, and he was on a good stride, and the horse jumped it much better this time round. 5-4 on in running now, Strong Flow on the exchanges, so he's easing a little bit. 2-1 on now. So fluctuating movements on the betting exchanges, as one might expect, as the favourite here continues to look a slightly novice-y jumper this afternoon. Turning into the back straight then, 11-4 on is his SP, and it's Ballycassidy has made all the running so far. Still travelling well, Strong Flow. Rule Supreme didn't get so high this time in the green jacket. Yorkshire is fourth. King's Castle disappointing. And now another jumping test. This is another open ditch. And Ballycassidy, Strong Flow in second place. And Ruby Walsh has sensibly manoeuvred Strong Flow to the inside because Ballycassidy, the leader, continues to jump left. King's Castle has been pulled up. At the next, Ballycassidy by about 5 or 6 lengths to Strong Flow in second. and the crowd already beginning to rise. Yorkshire is unseated at that one, and so they're down to 3. The last in the back straight, Ballycassidy, Strong Flow flew that in second place, and then 5 lengths back to Rule Supreme, and these are the only ones standing. Yorkshire still down at the end of the back straight, but the rider is up, John Dimmock. They turn for home now, and it's Ballycassidy trying to shrug off Strong Flow, but Strong Flow, he's got a tremendous engine here, and he's beginning to close up, but mind you, Ruby just niggling, and Ballycassidy's a game horse in front under Richard Johnson. All action, Richard Johnson down towards the third last. Ballycassidy from Strong Flow, a length and a half between them, and then Rule Supreme on his nose back in third. The favourites really having to be rousted along, but he's getting there slowly but surely. Still needs to jump well, but that was pretty spectacular. Ballycassidy almost joined by Strong Flow as they race between the last 2 fences. Both horses flat to the boards here. Ballycassidy finding plenty. Strong Flow challenging on the near side of the last. The favourite got that one right, and that's what really mattered. And it's Strong Flow beginning to get on top now from Ballycassidy up towards the line. It's been jolly hard work, but Strong Flow will justify odds-on favouritism in the end. But a heart-stopping round. In second, Ballycassidy, who ran bravely, and third last of the 3, Rule Supreme.
7-4 on. You had your heart in your mouth a couple of times, but he did come home and land the money for you by 8 lengths from Ballycassidy second at 6-1 and third Rule Supreme at 7-1, all 5.